There's lots of things that make me laugh, but there's one thing every year that really makes me laugh. It's an annual tradition of the Prince George Iceman, I think, getting some of the most challenging weather they could ever receive. It is too warm or too cold. It's never quite just right. But these folks, they persevere, they endure whatever Mother Nature has to offer, and they put on a one-of-a-kind event, and we're going to tell you all about it today, and they're looking for some more volunteers. So stay tuned for that and so much more on CKPG Today. We love exploring downtown Prince George, and one of the places you need to explore if you haven't gone there already is Molino's, downtown on Victoria Street. This place is great. Huge portions of pasta. It's flavorful. It's great. It's local. It has all the boxes you need to check. And we're going to take you inside today in the kitchen with Ashley. Let's hop inside and see what we got cooking. All right, now we're inside Molino's, ready to cook up some pasta here, and things are happening in the kitchen. We've got Dean cooking things up and Ashley here as well. Ashley, thanks for making the time to chat.
Of course.
Yeah, and congratulations, you guys are coming up on 3 years here in Molino's. A fantastic place downtown Prince George. What are we cooking up here today?
We got Dean cooking up the portobello prosciutto fettuccine today.
Oh, yum. Okay, is this one of the people's favorites?
Yes, this is a top dish for sure. It's my favorite.
Your favorite, okay.
It's also Dean's favorite.
What makes it your favorite?
I think it's like the blend of the portobellos and the saltiness of the prosciutto, and then you get some cream in there, and it's just like chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Okay, so all the dishes here at Molino, made in-house, the pastas, man, you just saw that. As we're cooking this up here, so we got mushrooms, like you said. What is the key to picking the right ingredients? Because I feel like in pasta, this is a temperamental thing to do.
I think the key is quality ingredients. Dean orders in top of the top for all of his ingredients.
Yep.
The mushrooms are beautiful. He adds white wine to bring out all the flavor once he fries it up a bit.
Okay, that's what does the fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the fire.
Perfect, got the...
He's dropping his fresh noodles right now.
What is the name for that noodle? I was trying to pronounce it.
So we call it tag,
Okay.
also known as fettuccine noodles.
Oh, okay.
Dean just made those fresh this morning.
Yeah.
Which you've seen on camera there.
Because that was pretty cool to watch Dean go to work, the pasta machine. And I mean, yes, there's a lot of work the machine is doing, but it's important. Talk to me about the consistency of the pasta, because this is a thing like lots of different places tweak, right, to get right?
Yeah. So with our pasta, literally 3 ingredients.
Okay.
Secret flour, and water.
Okay.
Nothing else. A lot of it is based off of consistency. So when we're making it, a lot of it's by the feel. Like when we're going in there, we're actually feeling, okay, does it feel right to be able to pull pasta out now?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much to the feel.
Yeah, lots of feel. Yeah.
The other thing I was going to ask is, on average, pasta is pretty quick to make, I guess, once you do the prep. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for sure. Probably like 5 minutes a dish, I'd say. Maybe.
Okay, and the other
Maybe
thing...
a little longer, 5 to 7.
5 to
Depending on
7.
the noodle. Penne noodles take a little longer than something like a tag noodle.
All about the noodle.
Angel hair is quick, like 2-minute noodle. Yeah.
And the other thing I was going to ask now, the interesting story about Molino is you've traveled, you've curated, and now the menu that people see, there's been a lot of thought put into this.
Yeah, I have done a lot of traveling, and I've gone to Italy, but I have to give credit to Dean. He's the master behind the menu. He's been cooking Italian for years, and this is all him.
Yeah.
The art.
I'm not going to out Dean too bad, but what we heard, he's been cooking for almost as long as I've been alive.
Yeah, checks out.
When you opened, Ashley, do you remember, like, what was the goal in your mind? What did you hope to give people in Prince George?
I wanted to give them a comfortable environment, so comfortable, but not super, super fancy, but kind of like in between the casual, kind of upscale.
Yep.
Comfort food, good quality ingredients. I mean, lots of people like to eat healthy, but I think it makes a huge difference. I actually learned this from Dean. He's really big on having that kind of stuff, and so he's actually taught me a lot, but I love quality ingredients too, and it's a different way of eating when you eat top quality ingredients and
Yes.
put them into your dishes, and it makes a difference.
You can taste them here at Molino, that's for sure. Okay, so
Yeah.
we got the peas he added in, and then some cream as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now he's just gonna reduce it down.
Okay.
So when he's reducing it, he's just looking for a little bit of a thicker consistency is what he's gonna bring it down to. And that's just kind of bringing all the flavors together.
I always wondered, see, I try to put this into practice on my own stove, Ashley, and I struggle every time.
That's
So
funny.
I just come to places like Molino where you guys know how to do it right. All right, we stepped behind one of Prince George's best looking bars, I think, Ashley, anyway, here at Molino's. But does it ever get old, like smelling the past in here? Because I feel like whenever I come in this place, it smells fantastic.
Not really.
No.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
No,
like-
especially not this pasta. It's my favorite, so
Yeah,
it's hard to get sick of it.
It is beautiful stuff. You look at it, you smell it. So many. It's a sensory overload. Is that
For sure.
maybe? Yeah. I don't know if that's a bad thing, good thing. I'll call it that. But anyways, we want to talk about the pairing a little bit as well here. This is pretty cool because you guys really think out all the parts of the dishes here. Ashley, tell me a little bit about this white, this Pinot Gris, and why it goes well with the cream sauce here.
We particularly picked the Hester Creek Pinot Gris. It's an excellent pairing for a mushroom cream pasta. The wine's crisp acidity and fruit-forward notes of peach and apricot provide a refreshing contrast to the richness of our cream sauce. The bonus is that it's also a locally owned winery. So the man that owns it is actually from town.
I like it. This is very cool. All about local here at Molino. I feel like it's mission accomplished for you since you guys have opened on that. But the other thing I wanted to expand on was the daily features here because we come all the time. Well, we'd love to come here all the time. We come as often as we can here on the show. But daily features, you guys got something different every day?
Yeah, so our typical daily feature, we do at lunchtime, we do a half pasta portion. So you can get a half pasta in your choice of a side, so soup, salad, or fries for $25. It's a great option for people if they don't want the full portion. They are pretty big portions. And then also Saturdays, we do happy hour. So we got right from when we open till 5 o'clock, it's all day happy hour, and it's a great time to come in to try multiple things. We have very heavily discounted food items, drinks, and whatnot. And then daily we have like a fun, different kind
Yeah.
of drink feature kind of thing.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I learned, Wednesday, is it Pasta Wednesday?
Pasta Wednesday,
Okay.
Wednesdays, yeah. And then same thing, Tuesday to Saturday, we also have happy hour between 2 and 5 too. So that's another time you can stop in and try some things for good.
You're like, I'll be home late, kids. I'm just going to stop at Molino's on my way home.
A little wobbly.
A little wobbly. Hey, you know what? But you come home with a great belly full of food, full of great stuff. So thank you for what you do here downtown PG. You guys do a great job. And come give it a try if you haven't, folks. Molino's, it's, well, you know where it is, on Victoria Street, and they're ready to serve you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
We're at the Camp 4 Leisure Pool downtown Prince George for a good reason. Now, this may be something you've been struggling with. Swimming! So it's there, we're gonna give you some feedback, maybe give a little preview at an adult swimming lesson session these guys got lined up. Jasmine, one of the schlicks, the many schlicks that work here. How's it going, first of all, and how exciting is it to teach adult swimming lessons?
I'm doing great, Caden. Adult lessons are one of my favorites, so I love it.
Well, it's one of those skills I feel like a lot of people talk about, but there's a lot of people that struggle with it.
Yeah, for sure. And we're noticing a lot more that there's lots of adults that are interested in our programs. There's just so many lakes and rivers around town, so we're really encouraging adults to come and try it out. Keep it safe around the water, right?
Of course, you want to be safe around the water. There's lots of water around Prince George, including the Great Water. Apparently, we've been told before, the clearest, bluest waters in all of Pool Land is right here in Prince George.
Wow.
There you go. Adult swimming lessons, what goes into this? What little lessons?
Well, what I'm going to bring you through today is just our entry level for adults. So it's really just the basics. It's the foundations for all of our more advanced strokes, like our breaststroke and our front crawl. But it's mostly just getting used to being buoyant and more comfortable in the water. And then also grabbing some life jackets and seeing how those work and how we can move our bodies through the water wearing those too.
Okay, so if I wanted to go to the Olympics, this is ground zero.
Basically, yeah. You have a good start, yeah.
All right, let's get the good start and jump in the pool. Wow, that was a nice little demo into some adult swim lessons. I feel educated, Jasmine, I gotta say.
Yeah, you did an awesome job. Good job, Kaden.
Yeah, that's good. My swimming teacher taught me well. Everyone needs to learn how to swim, though, and if you didn't do it as a kid, there's no better time to start than now, right?
Of course, yeah. I think it's so important around Prince George. Everyone, we invite you here to come learn. We love to teach everybody.
I like it. And you had a little water smart message to leave us with, too, here, eh?
Oh yeah, just wanted to remind everyone to wear a life jacket when you're in a boat, and if you're not comfortable swimming in the water, there's no harm in putting that life jacket on.
I like it. These are words people need to hear. I know, you might not think you need to hear it. You probably do. People can sign up City Prince George website.
Oh yeah, we just opened some new classes, so come join us.
You could be a future Olympian. Who knows? Anything's possible. Thanks, Jasmine.
No problem. Thank you, Kaden.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
Our Prince George tradition returns this February. The Prince George Iceman back for another year, and I couldn't be more excited. We got two ladies in here who also couldn't be more excited. We got Sarah, we got Sylvia. Yeah, I mean, tell me, are you guys excited for another edition of the Iceman?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, Sarah, you're in charge of volunteers. We're on the month, well, less than a month away, I guess, from it, February the 8th. Tell me now, how is volunteering going? Do you need some more?
So we have about 15 people signed up right now, and we need around 150.
Okay, so a bit of work required, okay? The answer, yes, yeah.
The Iceman is very volunteer heavy.
What kind of areas, how do volunteers make the Iceman run?
Well, what's really cool is there's a whole bunch of different roles for volunteers in the PG Iceman, from painting numbers on people at the pool, to package pickup, to crowd control, to moving equipment from the, this year it'll be the Camp 4 Leisure Center, but from the ski,
Otway.
from Otway to the Camp 4 Leisure Center, there's something for everyone. So if you're interested, come on, fill out the survey on the pgiceman.ca and sign up and help us out and keep the tradition strong.
I like it. Sylvia, tell me about this year's event. Sarah was just alluding to it. A little bit of a different route, but the same event as people are used to.
Yes, so because the PG Aquatic Center is going to be closed for 2 years, thankfully we've been able to move the swim over to the Canfor Leisure Pool, so that's going to be our 5K route and our pool route. Our pool is going to be different, so leaving the oval will be the same, but instead of doing the weird 5K run through the neighborhood, you're actually going to be able to cheer on the 5K runners because they're going to be going down Ospika Boulevard, Massey Drive, Winnipeg Street, and then right down 7th Avenue, right to Terry Fox, and then into the pool, which is pretty exciting.
You know your streets, hey?
Yes.
Pretty good. You nailed it. Yeah, I would say it's like a better route overall. So I think it's awesome.
It's going to be great. There are going to be some growing pains with the pool because it isn't as big as the aquatic center. So there's some snaking, having to get out of the pool to finish your distance, which is a little unfortunate. But the alternative could be no swim.
Sure.
So got to
Yeah.
look at it that way.
This is true, and we hope the oval is good to go for the Iceman this year. Mother Nature, of course, the only one in control of that. But Sarah, so this is is it your first year as volunteer kind of coordinator?
Yeah, I'm brand new.
Why did you choose to get involved?
I was the slowest female soloist last year.
So this is your punishment?
No, I just loved it. It was such a motivating event. It's such a cool Prince George event. It's so unique, and I wanted to be a part of that. Yeah.
How many times have you competed in it then?
I'm going to actually be competing this year.
Okay,
I'm coordinating,
awesome.
and I'm also doing the ski as part of a team. So that'll be my 3rd year.
Wow, 3rd year. Sylvia, how many times have you competed in it?
I have competed in it 4 times.
Okay.
With an asterisk because 2 of those times the skate was canceled.
Okay.
So I was just the team cheerleader. And then
It's my favorite role, yeah.
Yes, very important role. And then I have been helping with volunteering, I think, for another 3 or 4 years as well. This is my 2nd year as a board member.
I like it. Okay, so what would you say is most rewarding, Sylvia? I know you love volunteering. Not only the Iceman, everyone in the community knows this as well. What would you say is most rewarding about volunteering? Especially for an event like this.
Just the smiles you see on people's faces, that the rewarding, that smile when the swimmer gets out of the pool, the team's there cheering them on, and then there's that group hug, you're at the banquet, you're just celebrating this day of incredible athleticism from all different people. Because we've got kids in elementary school who are participating. We've had soloists in their 70s participate. So you're just seeing this huge range of people come together and take over the streets of Prince George. It's really cool.
I have full respect for any soloist there, by the way. Like, this is crazy stuff. Swimming, running, skating. Like, doing it in a team seems daunting, let alone doing it by yourself. So, well done to you. Okay, the thing that caught my attention you said earlier was painting people at the pool. I guess that makes sense because you can't really wear a bib when you're swimming. So this is one of the volunteer tasks. I guess if you're an artist, this is a good one.
Or if you just have a Sharpie.
Or if you got a Sharpie. But I saw you guys are looking for, so every site has its own coordinator.
Yeah.
So that's one that people can look for online. And then what is the shift like, typically, the commitment for time?
I would
Or
say...
it varies.
Yeah, it varies.
Yeah.
You definitely want to stick it all the way to the end because you do get a free lunch.
Okay.
And it's a fun time at the banquet, so you don't want to miss that out. But if you're an early morning person, you could help Gord with setting up the course, putting pylons down foothills. Or if you're not an early morning person, you could help out at the banquet or help out with teardown at 2 o'clock. You know, there's something for everybody.
I like it. Okay. So people are wondering, you can either volunteer or register. The volunteer deadline, I guess, will be a little bit after the registration deadline. Yeah.
Yeah, so registration deadline is February 3rd
Okay.
for the day, and then a competition is February 8th. But we're looking for volunteers. Sometimes life happens and we have volunteers drop. Like we were in a big search last year, very last minute, to get volunteers. And so sometimes you'll see a desperate post on Facebook at the 11th hour saying, "We need volunteers, please." So.
On the way to go for that, go to the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So definitely looking forward to the Iceman this year. Thanks so much for coming in today, you guys. And yeah, keep the tradition alive. Prince George is one of the volunteer cities, so I'm sure some people will step up. It's also a last-minute town.
Yes.
So we know this too. But yeah, looking forward to the Iceman this year, guys. And thank you for all you guys do to put it on.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG snapshot from Brian Leslie, who takes us outside for a little shot here at a chickadee. You know what sound these guys make, right? Chickadee, dee, dee, dee. It's kind of how it sounds. Maybe I could do better. I'm sure Brian could also do better, but it's a great photo to showcase these birds that survive the winters up here in northern BC. They love those fermented berries. Not going to say what happens to them after they eat those fermented berries, but they do love them. Thanks, Brian, for reaching out with this one. That was at Cottonwood Island. We've got lots of chickadees down there. And if you have a snapshot, folks, we'd love to see it. Send it via email, snapshot@ckpg.com. Hey there, got an idea or a suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
The countdown is on to the 2026 Winter Olympics. Of course, Milan Cortina in Italy going to be hosting. And folks, we might even have an Olympian from here in Prince George going over there. But I'll take you back to 2002 today in local history for a very special guy, a teacher in our community who was once an Olympian, Mr. Scott Bellavance.
Taking a look back to 2002 in local history, Scott Bellavance, the subject of this article, because he got named to the national freestyle ski team representing Canada at the Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City. Of course, the Winter Olympics in 2002, known for many things, as well locally here in Prince George for Scott Bellavance and his rise to fame. It was a remarkable rise and an interesting way to get the call for the Olympics as well. Notes here in the article, Bellavance had a disastrous 2000-2001 season. He lost his place on the World Cup Tour, and he started this season in 2002 thinking, well, it was kind of over, but some injuries, and he got the call, and the next thing you know, representing Canada at the Winter Olympics. Pretty cool stuff.
There you go. Congrats to Scott. Pretty cool story as well. It kind of shows that if you stick with it, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know. But anyways, we wish all good luck to all the Canadians preparing for the Olympics, of course. And who knows, maybe we'll chat with one from Prince George that might be making the cut. Just have to hope so here on the show. Anyways, thanks so much for watching today, folks. And we'll see you for more great stuff on the show tomorrow. Bye for now.